We are metaphysical beings. From the dawn of consciousness, we have wondered about our destiny and tried to make meaning of our lives. In Sri Aurobindo's vision, we are transitional beings and not the end of evolution.
Sri Aurobindo was there in the body, and it was a very powerful and charged atmosphere with the presence of great beings, devoted themselves and their lives to a one-pointed endeavor to discover a new path, a new kind of spiritual realization.
Integral yoga was created by one of the greatest sages of modern India, Sri Aurobindo.
He has a message that is universal and answers the deepest aspirations of East and West. He doesn't start off as a spiritual figure. He starts as a revolutionary in Bengal. The British really perceived him as as the most dangerous man in India. He was joined by the mother, who was a French lady, and she represented a very, very significant aspect of his yoga.
One of the first interpreters of Sri Aurobindo was a brilliant young philosophy student named Haridas Chaudhuri.
I one morning went to my college and found this unexpected letter because they were planning to start a graduate school in San Francisco at that time.
There was nothing like it when the American Academy of Asian Studies opened its doors in 1950.
I read all of Alan Watts' books that I could get a hold of, and it said that Alan Watts was a dean of the American Academy of Asian Studies on the back of his books.
They had this brilliant colloquium on Friday nights, chaired by Spiegelberg with Watts and Chaudhuri, and they were so vividly different, so alive.
Eventually, Dr. Chaudhuri's students started a movement for a new school. The new school, California Institute of Integral Studies, was a hit from the start.
This place, if you could see it as humming, that's what was going on. Something was happening.
At the same time, half a world away, a new community arose in India. Called Auroville, it embodied the mother's vision of taking integral yoga to an international level, of building a world space.
The idea is that, that the divinity involved itself in matter for a reason. It sort of congealed itself or concentrated itself.
The divine has cast itself into form to create this whole universe and is now evolving a more and more pure expression of itself.
Now evolution has to become conscious, and it's within our means to do it.
Aurobindo says that another breakthrough in evolution is coming when out of the rational consciousness of man, a new type of consciousness, a higher consciousness is going to emerge.